sad trombone moment for us, my friends. Thank you for joining me. We are on the road, going from Tennessee back to our home in Mississippi. Stayed the night tonight, halfway. Started working on a video. 3 hours in, we finished it. 29-minute video. Uploaded, corrupted. Backup files, corrupted. No explanation, has never happened. Over 700 or so videos. I've never had this happen once. So I was able to salvage about 9 minutes of footage, but unfortunately some of Miss Lori's best jokes, some of what I think was the best parts of the video did not survive, but I wanted to get something out just to show that the time we invested at least meant something. I'm going to re-record some things here towards the end just to make a more succinct video. Tomorrow's video will be 2 of Adam's episodes in 1. I'll be back at the homestead, as Adam says. So hopefully that'll make for a better video. And hopefully this issue never happens again. Thanks so much for joining us. Hi folks, Aaron with Passing Through Productions. Glad to be back with you. I hope you've had a fantastic week and I hope you're having a good weekend. Tampa J, of course, showing us through emotional range how he's going to conquer Tennessee by going back to Tampa. Okay? But Tampa J, or Tennessee J, or whoever he is not the purpose of our video today. Of course, we're checking in with the Peter Pan of the vlogger set, Adam the Woo. A lot of people didn't think he was going to do it, but he went for the Goonies 40th anniversary weekend because of course he did. Let's check in with him.
Today's adventure begins.
Poor Hulhauser.
The Goondocks. The 40th anniversary festivities of one of the greatest 80s movies ever made kicks off today here in Astoria, Oregon.
Did he say one of the best movies ever made?
He did indeed, Miss Lori. Although later he'll say it's one of the best movies of 1985, of the movies that he loved in 1985. So I don't know how special it actually is to him. But he's here. I guess that's the main thing. You know, it's one thing to like these movies when you're younger, and then maybe in your 20s and your 30s, and starting to get weird in your 40s. Now at your 50s. I don't begrudge somebody watching the film, but this is strange.
What's the trees they have around here? Cypress trees. Cypress trees? Is that what that is? I think so. Yeah, look at that. Hopefully they have the medallion.
So part of the fun is that there are 500 limited edition medallions hidden in various places. Now, spoiler alert, they don't find any of them, although they look everywhere, including around and in this well.
I think he's more likely to find his next OnlyFans girl down there than a medallion.
Sleeper coffee accomplished. So you cannot buy the medallions, you got to look for it.
Oh, is that how a scavenger hunt works, Lord Woo? You can't just buy yourself into some exclusive scavenger hunt lounge? Poor Robbie there was told to make like a cypress tree and leave. Couldn't even get coffee.
So you're looking underneath the bench there. And there's only one at each spot. So I was thinking maybe we could buy 2, one for both of us. However, oh, there you go. It's the Frog Brothers.
Alas, poor Robert and David Adam would not taste the joy of medallions that day.
This place is incredible.
Found some cassette tape soundtracks.
I love the 80s.
They've got
It's a cocktail.
Doc Hollywood.
Nice. McCanopies.
Might have to get that.
This place is wild.
It's unbelievable.
They have a way different definition of wild than me.
Don't I know it? Adam is so mesmerized by this collector's Shangri-La that he just keeps walking around and saying nothing. He could at least let Robbie talk.
Surprised they even had some of these. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. That'll work, thank you. All right, the Goonies on vinyl in Astoria.
Yep, Adam views this as quite the old feather in the backwards cap. Not only is it fulfilling the vinyl collector snob that Adam currently is, but also remember the buying the album with a tie-in to the city that he's in, unless it hasn't any tie-in, and then it doesn't matter. It can be any vinyl, anywhere, whatsoever. There really are no rules anymore.
Boom. This place is something else. Evidently there's a new exhibit in here at the Clatsop County Heritage Museum.
You had a 50-50 shot, and you were close. Clatsop County, not Clatsop. Clatsop sounds like a low-rent ketchup that you might find at a Dollar Tree.
There it is. So the exhibit is called Quiet on the Set, Behind the Scenes, with Chunk and the rest of the crew. Oh, there's a lanyard.
Oh, we know how much he loves his lanyards. Does it say #1 Goonies fan on it? I hope it does.
Look at that. There's One-Eyed Willie there. There's Chunk. I know, like, one of the tiki bars has a special 40th anniversary tiki mug.
You know, Adam being in his mug era is one of the worst things ever.
Here, but they're open today. Yes. Oh, it's got the little burnt parts on it.
The burned part? You mean what you said earlier? Chards? It's got the chards parts?
Look at this, we got a little bracelet here.
I think we need them.
Holy cow, that's a bracelet?
We need to get these.
That'll fit on my pinky. Dude, I can't squeeze that around your wrist. Can you?
Interesting. Smaller bracelets, almost like they're for children. No, can't be. This has to be the 50 and over section, right?
Oh, look at this. It's the dishwasher that Mouse sits on top of. Or next to it.
I just read it.
As did Adam too, sir. I promise you. He didn't know any more than you. He just happened to read it a second faster.
Maybe it's the pre-fall statue.
Isn't that cool? Look at that. There's the mailbox with some signatures down there.
Sean S.
Oh, there's the Fratelli's hideout there. It's up there. Little park there. Look at that. He's got the bottle up.
So what do you think, Adam? You've been walking around for a while. Is it a great exhibit?
This is a great exhibit. Really good exhibit.
Well, was it great or good?
Yes. So Adam continues on through the museum, reading as he goes, and mercifully, it comes to an end.
We call this Goonies Central. Goonies headquarters. 40 years. 40 years of never saying die.
This is all well and good, but surely there's some exclusive merch.
Okay, I see what you're going for. You mean because we've got Mr. DVC himself, there's got to be some fun things that they keep behind locked doors, only for the Woo. Let me see what I can do.
This is the exclusive merch through here. I like this. This is like a hoodie here. I really like the Slick Shoes shirt that Data. And they're going across the log, the Slick Shoes. Look at that, copyright 1985. I like that. Yeah, there it is. Slick shoes right there, and then the back. Check it out. It has the date stamped event right there on the back.
Adam doing a little trolling with the date stamped event reference.
Yeah, that iconic beginning with the Fratelli's chase music. They just filmed something inside there. Fire out here.
That's a nice camera you have.
Thank you.
Okay, that was creepy. I think Adam was genuinely scared there.
Oh, I thought you were making a yummy sound because of those fries you just got.
They are so good.
I can tell you made a yummy sound.
Custard King fries in Astoria.
For a long time for the good meal.
Are we getting the scoop right here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You guys gonna make an ORV with bullet holes the size of matzo
The
balls?
list always grows.
Well, the 80s stuff is really
Yeah.
We remember those guys from Adam's recent trip not too long ago.
Custard King.
Custard King.
I'm the only one that hasn't had Custard King out of our group so far.
You need to.
I better
Custard.
wait a little bit.
Custard King French fries.
You
Right,
got,
Dave?
you got 3 days.
Adam again refuses to eat anything. I don't know if he's back on the starvation train or what. He keeps saying he'll eat later. Why bring it up? Now Adam goes into the prison scene. In a second, he'll see some cardboard cutouts of the actors, but it's okay. He lets us know they're just cardboard cutouts, not the actual actors themselves.
Gee, thanks, Adam. I thought it was the real actors. I was going to ask for a Sean Astin autograph.
Right there.
1985.
This is almost like a record, but
Oh, yeah?
it's just not a record. It's just like a photo thing.
So everything that would make this a record, it is not. So, not a record.
Pretty cool. This is amazing. A loony and a toonie. A loony and a toonie. This is awesome. I wish I would have got one of these. This thing is heavy.
Yeah, be careful, Adam. That's from Robbie's personal collection, and you don't want to know where that's been. Just, yeah.
Only Crab record shop over here.
Poor Robbie. He's yelling, trying to be a part of this. Adam just keeps running away.
Throughout this video, Robbie has had to act as security. Several people have come up to Adam. Adam won't acknowledge them, and then poor Robbie is just pushed into place to smooth things over.
We ended up getting this, but take a look. They have the newly released soundtrack, not just the pop tunes with Cyndi Lauper, Bangles, etc., but the score itself here, which I love. So I'm going to buy both records in Astoria from 2 different music shops. Check out my bag for a Lonely Crab record store bag.
That seems fitting for a lonely record owner. Thrift shops around Celebration, Florida, go ahead and start using these videos as a visual inventory for the collection that you'll one day receive.
Now, going over to the LCB Bowl.
Have you ever wanted to see a 50-year-old man dress up like a preteen? No? Oh, well, I'm sorry then.
Here's this. Oh my gosh, they do sell the chunk shirts.
No, I think you wear them for the photo.
Oh, you wear them for the photo. Okay, so this is where he's playing the arcade game right here. You got the shirt here, and you got where he's look. He's got the. It's just like smushed on the window right here. He's like looking out at the police chase.
Prepare yourself, folks. One of the cringiest series of events that Adam has ever taken part in. The reenactment of the chunk segment, watching the car chase. You've been warned.
Cap as well, and there's Mikey. All right, I put on the chunk shirt. You want to go outside and film me from the?
We can do both. We can do both shots.
Okay. So you have that.
To do a wow.
So he's kind of over here, and he's like, "Oh wow, a police chase!"
I really hope there was a crowd of people watching and pointing while that was going on.
Adam finds an antique store and they have Goonies cards. And some of them I've got to come home with a woo.
Look,
25 bucks
25 cents each?
$25. $1 each.
It's understandable with all the exchange rates dancing around in Adam's head at all times that he would get 25 cents and $25 confused. But how many pesos is it?
Of sloth right here. Wearing meat sloth. He's got like the little like cowlick alfalfa.
I love those moments when Adam thinks he'll just put the camera on something and he can just keep going for like 3 minutes. How much can you say about sloth? I mean, how much could you say? And Adam had nothing.
When I Willie eye patch on. I don't know, kind of neat. I'm gonna get all these. Why not?
Exactly. Get them all. You're only 50 once.
The house once again. Like the film crew has moved out. Or the people documenting it.
Poor Adam. He was here once before already in this video. There was a film crew there. And man, isn't it the worst when somebody takes out their camera and starts filming you without your say-so? That's rough. I don't blame you for leaving, Adam. You should be able to be there and film with nobody else filming you. 100%.
Again, 2 more records to add to my collection. The score and the soundtrack. Love it.
Adam able to present his offering of vinyl to the Goonies gods. Blessing achieved.
Fast. This arcade called Galactic's Sci-Fi Lounge. 24 taps, 40 games. Galactic entrance. It's below the seafood place. Nothing like the movie.
Nothing like while Mikey's running around and the sounds are there.
The Sloth, 1986.
What did Adam expect that to be? Some kind of sloth simulator? At least he found a phone booth.
The motel from Kindergarten Cop, and there's a little abandoned.
Little abandoned... What, Adam? What? He never finished his thought.
I don't even think this is a motel anymore. I think people just live here.
So, folks, unfortunately, that's going to do it for us. We tried to salvage as much of an episode as we could for you. I've been Aaron with Passing Through Productions.
And I'm Lori.
We'll be back with you tomorrow. Maybe just me, maybe Lori as well. Have to see how her schedule is tomorrow. But tomorrow, it'll be a longer and better video. But thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully we made you laugh a little bit.
You're too old to still fantasize about the Goonies. Adam the Woo, I'm talking to you. You're too old to still fantasize about the Goonies. Adam the Woo, I'm talking to you.
It's just so great. I love the 80s. Love it.